Okay, so I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve for angle and right triangles for high school geometry in Khan Academy. So, we're going to use the acronym SO, CA, TOA, sin, cosine, tangent. So let's just call this angle X. So X involves the hypotenuse and then it's adjacent to 4. A tip is if the angle is touching one of the sides, then it's definitely adjacent. But since it's touching the hypotenuse, it doesn't count as adjacent, it's just hypotenuse. And for the opposite, it would be this because it's not touching this. And you can see they're opposite. So we're going to be using adjacent and hypotenuse, which the only one fits that is cosine. So 4 over 7. And then for angles, we actually need to use the negative inverse. So it's actually using -1 instead of just normal. So we're using cosine -1. And then we need to do 4 over 7. We get 55.15. Okay, we have to round to nearest hundreds and ones, tenths, hundreds. So 55.15. Okay, next one, we're going to just write the acronym again. So let's just call this angle X. X. So that it involves the hypotenuse here, so we can't use tangent because tangent's only opposite and adjacent. So its opposite is 3 because you see this side is not touching the angle, but these two are. So it's opposite and hypotenuse, which is sine. So opposite is 3 over 5. And remember, we're going to use the negative inverse. So negative sine and then 3 over 5. Now we need to round this. So 36 point, and then ones, tenths, hundreds, 36.87. Okay, now we have the angle here. Let's call this X. So, so, and as we can see, it's adjacent to 2 because it's touching it, and then it's opposite to 8. It's also opposite to B too. So, opposite and adjacent, we have cosine. Oh no, none, my bad. Opposite and adjacent, we have tangent. So it's opposite to 8 and adjacent to 2. So then we have tangent, -1, is 2, and then we round this, 75 point. Oh, that's 96, so. Okay, so, ka, toa. So this angle involves the hypotenuse and it's adjacent to 2. Remember, if it's touching one of the sides, then it's adjacent to it. So it's not adjacent to C and B or here. So adjacent and hypotenuse. So we have cosine again. So 2 over 8. So cosine 2/8. We have 75.52. And there you have it. That's how to solve an angle in a right triangle.